Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So, time for the anthems. Indonesia have chosen to line up 5-4-1 here, it seems.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This fella, Oyarzabal, is one player that's been catching my eye. His best position is on the left wing, although it's almost the antithesis of the modern winger. For example, he doesn't really have pace, doesn't play on the opposite wing, and yet he manages to be...
He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Cucurella. That's been cut out, well played. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Romani. Played out wide. Indonesia currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. High. Tries one from range! And for a moment, time stood still. And he can clear it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Laporte. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oret Manguan looking to add to his goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! He's got away with one there. Could be danger here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fabian Ruiz.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Walsh. Cross in. Look at the space here. And he shoots! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Indonesia leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we get things going again. Indonesia leading courtesy of the game's only goal. High. It says. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Walsh. He's got away. High. The shot! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Felipe currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Pressing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shoots! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. In with the challenge, and he's running through. Oh, a gilt-edged chance, surely! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! Yes! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the...
He's had a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! And that's past the post. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pedri. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Pedri. And it's made its way to him. And back to the goalkeeper. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Llorente. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Now it's Llorente, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! And with that, the end. Indonesia looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Oret Mangwan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Indonesia may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and